right, let's see. So Friday, we are here with more trading. So far, looking at VERO with a potential move to 7. Oops, this is not VERO. No, this is not LCFY. There you go. So this could hold gap at 620. We're able to hold around 620. Oh, I can't trade this? I can't trade VERO. Oh, wait. What am I trading? No. I'm putting gold in there. Oh, okay. I guess that saved me. Saved me from a loss. Can't buy 400 shares of gold. I don't have enough buying power. That would be nuts if I was able to do that. Okay, here we go. Fair value gap and go. Super tight stop. Yeah, tight stop. Maybe too tight here. High of this is 20. Yeah. Doesn't look like it's got the momentum yet. It might do it. So let's see. I got filled 39 on it. 39? Yeah, 39. Gap was formed. I'm thinking it's going to hold and we're going to see a bigger move. Not yet. Let's see what it wants to do, what it wants to form later on. So LCFY looking good in this 5-minute gap. So we got a low right here, 462. Wow, that's great. This is great. So we got now, we're going to form a gap in the 50s. Let's form a gap in the 50s. 70s is holding. Wow. That's a gap right there. 77. Ooh. What is going on with this? 77 is that entry and this is going to get taken out? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out. What a wild one, eh? Wild stock. Okay. Dang it. Already down 90 bucks. That sucks. Wrong side of it. Okay, we're gonna give it another try. 78 is that spot. If it wants to give an entry, man, it doesn't want to give an entry. It's just gonna go. That's the one gap and go that's gonna go. Dang it. So that was sort of our target up here. $7 basically. This one recovered right away. We're gonna have to be patient, man. Today is gonna be a patient day, huh? We can get into this fair value gap then. Under 7, above 7, 8, 778. I'll take it right there. Stop is 90. Don't disappoint and actually follow this. So hopefully this is just a quick dip and we're able to get some big move here. Next on this next candle. Gonna start unwinding. 100 in a row. 100 blocks. Hold 7. Don't break 790. Just retest. That would be good. That would be good if you just retest. There's a lot of selling though. Hopefully it's strong enough to hold. My stop is 90. Beautiful. Nice. There's a buyer in there. I got an order out at 17. See if I can get it out. 100 shares. Reduce my risk. There was a buyer right there in the 90s, which is good. Bang. Let's go. Bang. Another 100. Now we're in control of the stock. You need to hold 7. Now we're going. Good, so I got 2 orders out, 17 and 34. Maybe I can get this thing going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out. Doesn't hold 7 this time around. Yep. Good read on my end. Didn't hold 7, so I got out the rest of it 98. Retesting this gap for a 3rd time? No thanks. So reduce the loss. This is good. I was looking for that move. For that continuation. So we'll see what it wants to do. It retested 3 times. Likelihood of this coming down might be high. But hey, if it wants to hold this, she could be good. It's holding 7. Buyers at 7. Nice buyers at 7. They're gonna get taken out. Okay, there's a lot of support here actually. There's a lot of confirmed support now. But can it hold? Somebody's selling. There's a lot of selling, and there's a lot of buying in this area. Maybe needs a dip, man. Maybe needs a dip. I don't have a dip until basically 650. 650. Lots of selling. It could go. Just keep coming down. High of this is 705. So this could be the spot. No. He's gonna probably want to come into this 5-minute fair value gap that is forming here. So we're gonna have to be ready for that. 760, 647. So that's a 50. That's a big gap. That's a giant gap. So we're gonna have to, if we enter the gap, we're gonna have to keep it tight because we're gonna enter the gap on a dip. So we're gonna have to keep it tight. This one here touched the gap. Could probably keep touching it, or maybe it could go. We're waiting on that. And here we go. Here we go. How crazy is this gonna drop? We get a fat drop down to 620. 6. I wonder what it's going to be like. So far, red volume is increasing. Here we go. Let's take this drop. Come on, drop all the way through. 6. Someone's holding this thing up and it doesn't want to come down. And it through this area, it should have already been down here. So I'm thinking high of this is 80. So maybe I can take a little trade here. If it doesn't want to cover the gap, I'm taking that trade. Dip here. I'll take 90. Nah, gotta get out of that. It's like, oh, look at that. Okay. Sheesh. The low of it was 85. That's crazy. Just for it to drop again. Okay, here we go. Like I knew a drop was coming. In my head, I was thinking bull trap into a bear trap into a breakout. That's so choppy, man. That's crazy. 5 minute looks like it might break high of day. There it is. Wow. So I wanted to see something like that to the downside, but somebody's pushing this thing higher. So we're gonna give it a try. High of this gap is going to be 20. 20? Yes. 20. Can you hold 20, 50? Mm. 50 was a hold. Okay. I'm looking then to enter this gap then. Can you enter the gap in the next candle? 50 to 20. Or is this candle not going to hold? Boom, next candle, enter the gap. That would be sweet. Enter the gap. Enter the gap. Under 50. Stop at 720. No. Okay, fine. 43. 44. Okay. A lot of selling here. But can you hold this momentum going up? I think I might keep this tight. Nice. Okay, let's go through. Let's continue this breakout. Come on. Bless me here. Bless me with a move to $8. Right? Bless me with a move to $8. Oh, I'm getting out right there. Why did I get out? Honestly, that was not managed the most appropriately. That was not well managed, to be honest. I should have gotten out there. Okay. Some improvements I gotta make. It's a pretty rangy stock, so getting out right at the lows, right? I'm getting out 35 at the lows. Dang it. Knowing well that 720, it's my stop. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, okay. Let's see what it wants to do here. It wants to get in that fair value gap one more time. I'll try it again for 720 being the stop. There's buying here. Yeah, there was buying there. Hmm. We have a 5 minute fair value gap now at 7:32. Yes. 7:32 to same place. 20? No. Wait. 32 to 91. It's a big gap, right? That's a big, sort of a big gap. But I think if I get in below 32, I would put it at 720. A quick stop. The low that was 31 apparently. Yeah, that was a good low, isn't it? Come all the way down. Hmm. So 32 is that gap. I come down here. If I can get in under 32, maybe stop 720. Get rid of this. Gap 690 though. That's a big gap. I'll try it a couple times, maybe under 32, and then flat, risk it flat, and then try to get a little lower. There it is. 23. Okay. 23. The low of that candle was 14. Let's see what it wants to do. If it doesn't hold 20, yeah, it's not gonna hold 20. Dang. So quick loss. 10 cent, about a 10-cent loss there. Dang. Oh, that's a shame. Difficult to make money on this one. This one entered this gap. Interesting. Okay. Now can we set ourselves for a good move on this stock? Still want to get a trade down there. Stop 790 or 690. Is it 690? Yeah. It's gonna be a 5-minute play. Ooh, there it is. Bang. Okay. 90 is my stop. 90 is my stop on this, the bottom of that fair value gap. I think, I hope we have the best move here. If it breaks 90, that's gonna suck, but I think buyers gotta jump in here. Come on, buyers. Jump in here. Don't let these sellers take over. That's the bottom of the gap. Hopefully it holds the bottom of this 5-minute fair value gap. Nice. We're looking for at least the top of the gap 30 to take some profit out. And we're going to be looking for come on. I just hope it doesn't bear flag down. So give me another green candle here. Give me another green candle. That would be sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Come on. Nice. I don't want to take it yet. It looks decent. Looks pretty decent here. Okay, taking 200 out. As it may want to come back down, so working with 200. Just kind of doing like a bear flag, right? Attempt down, pull back, and then next leg down. So I'm taking some out right there at 15 and a half. Working with 200 shares, see if we can get a move through. If it holds this area, my stop is 90, right? My stop is the bottom of that. Okay, good. Nice. So now we're working with this. This will be sweet, man. This will be sweet. We're gonna have to get out in 50 share blocks now.
As you can see.
5 minute is green. But we're gonna need some push here. We're gonna need a push. Nice, I got some out at 25. Working to 150 here. Stop break even. Then we'll manage the rest. See if we can get the next leg up. The volume is still, the red volume is still too big. Let me get rid of this thing then. The red volume here, it's too big still, which it has been the case for a long time, and it still was able to move higher. So it kind of gives you mixed signals, you know? Beautiful. Nice. So can it hold and not reversed? Beautiful. So we're going to sell right there at 60. We tried to sell at 60, but it wasn't able to get it. Let's see if we can try again. There it is. Selling 60. Working with 100 shares now. Now we want to form, now we form here a, now we form here 1 minute fair value gap. So what is this? 26 and 34? 26 and 34. I mean, 5 minute looks great. So if we can get a dip right here, 728, low of that 26. That would be nice. That would be nice. So 720, I'm gonna get in, and then the stop will be basically break even. Which hopefully I don't get caught. It's forming a 5. Oh shoot, did I miss my entry? Ah, sheesh. It looks like I missed my entry. 729 was the low of this. I was looking at the 5 minute chart. It looks like I missed my entry. Dang. Dang it. It looks like that was a good entry. Let's see what it wants to see. If it wants to hold. What's this high? Relative high, 765. Let's see, you might want to retest again. All right, we're gonna let this work and see. I was trying to get a dip here, but I think I missed that entry. We'll see how well this works. I moved to 8. All right, let's get a trade right in there. Below this was 68. Did we miss our fair value gap? Might have to take profit quick on this, man. Below this was 69. We got in there for a split second. Wow. Dude, I was eyeing this area. Man, okay. The low that was 710. Yeah, I was eyeing it. I was eyeing it for a good move, and it did it. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Now we get a fair value gap here. 710 to 99. Missed 2 trades here. 1 and 2. Okay, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Dude, what a beautiful trade right here, huh? That's crazy. It's okay. We got momentum here. On the third pullback, third 5-minute pullback. 1, 2, 3. That is nice. Nice, 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 nice. Huge buyers on this. Holy smokes, man. Shorts are getting squeezed on this. Shorts are getting squeezed on it. There might be a breakthrough 9 here. Below that is 9. Below that candle, no, the low that's 887. What's the high of this? The high of this is 76. It's gonna cover that. You're gonna get the blow off through 9. So it might just be a quick little move down. Hmm. Stock is insane. We are non-stop. Okay. Below this, can it hold 9? If it can hold 9, bro, on this like sweet gap and go, fine, I'll get in there. Please hold 9. Ugh, getting a little too high. No. Oh, I got too excited there. I got a little too excited there. Retest 9. Gap and go still valid. Oh, come on. I got too excited there. Got out of 4. Oh, man. Beautiful, right? So that hold at 9 was key. Key. That hold at 9 was key. This momentum is wild. Held at 50 as well. No, what was this? 30s? Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Is he gonna hold 50? Is he gonna respect this gap? It's so high, bro. It's so high. High of this was 84. That might be it, huh? $10. That was key. That had 9. I had it too. The gap and go, but I gotta stop staring at the level 2 sometimes, that's what's stopping me out. Seeing price break 9 and I'm thinking, okay, I'm out. And it actually works. So fair value gap right there is going to hold. It's going to hold 12. Dude, everything is working on this. Everything is working on this. Dude. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. This is wild, right? This is wild. What is going on? It's gonna size down here. One fair value gap, two fair value gaps. It is working. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, bro? It's been so choppy on the gap and goes earlier. I was gonna take you long. And that would have been a loss. Getting too eager to get a trade in, right? So this has given massive moves, especially when they started to open up. Not this one. This one at 9, missed that. Didn't trust this fair value gap. I'm thinking it's just not going to work. Massive move. Fair value gap again. I'm thinking, no way, this is a complete rejection. It works. Back to 11, from 9 to 11. So that's the story of that's the story of this stock, right? 1, 2, 3 trades. The best trades. My setups, actually. Straight up my setups. All right. So if this is going to be strong, that's 1127. How are we going to do this? Nope. Yeah, it's getting choppy. It's not having the momentum that it could have, like this one here. Replicated here. Nope. That's crazy. I must say that's crazy. I struggle a lot during the early morning and later during the day, I guess starting after 10, after 10:30 gave the best moves, right? The best move from here. Could you imagine if I still was holding this here from $6? Ah, epic, epic, epic move. Good move. The volume is still strong though. Yeesh, okay. Now we're talking. Now that was a snap in volume. Let's see. Sellers. High, that's 55. Can you hold 55? Can I get a little dip here? Fine, I'll get in here. 73. Please. Quick scalp. Out 12. Okay. I'm just scalping it. Okay. So gap and go there. Out of 12. But this thing has some range. Oh my goodness. That would have been $1 a share right there. But can't think about it like that. We just have to wait for our setups and just trade it. Trade it just fine. Ignore, move past the trades that you missed and focus on the road ahead. Here we have very nice push to 13. We'll see. We'll see. That might have been the liquidity it needed to just come back down. 1450. Look, I even marked 1450 like in the morning thinking maybe like it's not gonna go up there, but I guess that's what it's I guess that's where price wants to go. You know, the market is always right. The market is always right. All right, see if we can catch the move of this move to $2. Been watching it, unable to catch a good move. Didn't trust this fair value gap here. Um, Also, I'm thinking here, this came down, but I didn't think it would bounce, but it actually did bounce. So I'm lagging behind today. Lagging a little behind the moves. Massive red volume, not sure. Green gap, we're within this red fair value gap, so if we're able to push, that's strong. I want to see it retest at least the top of the gap, 950. Or maybe come a little further down. I don't know if it'll come further down. Still pretty uptrending. Still uptrending. Oof, we're gonna close that gap. That's a strong stock, man. What a strong stock. So it is going to respect this red gap. We'll see. Can this one, I mean, if this thing turns red, all right. Too premature. This move was too premature. I wanted to see it come down here, then make the move. Next trend higher. Anyway, we'll still patient. We'll be patient. I want to see if I can get a dip at the top of the fair value gap, 950. We're still trending lower. Maybe 950 or lower. The overall trend though is higher. So we may see this thing later in the day get back up. So I want to position myself at a good spot. Okay, this one coming down. Strong move into this gap. See if I can get a stop at 47. Stop 47. 50 has to hold 50. A lot of selling. To 2. Okay. I guess that trade at 51 was the one. Dang. Full trade 51 with a stop 47. Okay, gotta be ready, eh? Gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. Let me see if I can get a red candle here. Retest the lows. The 52, okay. Retesting it again. Are we gonna hold 47? A lot of selling. Red fair value gap is formed. Expected it right there. We have a green gap here. 51, 50. Under 50, 49, fine. I'll take, bro, at that speed that I took that. Okay, let's see. Stop is 47. We took it 1,000 shares. 54. Let's see how well this responds. Stop is 47. Gotta respect the rules. Gotta respect my own rules. 47, right? Yeah, I think so. Below that stock was 49. How do we like this? Do we like this? Yes. There are buyers here. There are some buyers here. Nice. Gonna take some out. 200 out here. Nice. All right, we're gonna take another 200 right there. So we'll see how well this holds. Looks like it doesn't want to hold, so I'm getting it out. We have to be careful because we're not seeing we're seeing buyers, but they're not holding. So I think that was a good call. Maybe under 47 could be right at 47. Keeps retesting 50. Okay, looks like it eventually hold. Uh, but it's got lower volume so far. Okay, we have a gap about to form at 1033. See if we can form it. Hmm. Yeah, 50 was holding strong. Didn't quite take it there yet. It's coming down. So this other gap is 45.38. No? Okay. Under 50, jump into that fair value gap. 33 will be the stop. That would be sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Hmm. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe so. Right under 50. Looking for it right under 50. We'll wait. We'll be patient for that right under 50. 66, 65. Fifty was a little dip. They're selling there. Thirty-three would be the stop on this. 33. Massive buyers at 50. Dang, they're buyers at 50. Shoot. JAGX with potential move over 60, over, yeah. Might get a 10-cent move here. Oh, here we go. 52 again. Hopefully this doesn't flush. This isn't a flush. Crazy buyers at 50. Okay, there you go. 39. Stop is 33. 200 shares only. I'm already up since 70, so I'm in at 40. Stop is 33. This could be huge. I need this volume. I need to see this volume right away. Sick. Sick trade. Works immediately. Come on. High of it, it's 11. Start taking profit at 11. Beautiful. Massive, massive move here. Sweet. Sweet. I'll take you some in the 90s. See how well you hold this pullback, because if you aren't going to hold this and the volume here is higher, taking some in the 80s again. Uh, Maybe taking the rest flat, we'll see. Come on, we need this push here. A lot of selling here. I don't really like it, but if it's going to go, it's got to go soon. Nice, 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 nice. So, I'm gonna sell another 50 right over 11. Nice. Where's my order? Nice. So selling there. And then we're gonna get a trade. Then we can hold this. We can hold this sweet, sweet baby through 11. Nice. Awesome. So we're in the driver's seat here. The stock has been pretty strong for a while. So we're seeing a lot of selling. So people are shorting this, but it's still holding up, which is the incredible part. So I want to see it. I want to see it form another gap so I can add to it. Otherwise, I don't have a good place to add on this. Running with 50 shares. Just have 50 shares at 1040. So it's gonna come down. It'll be sweet if it gets bought up, but small red volume. I like to see that, so it might get bought up here. All right, we'll see how well this holds. Stop on this is break even. JAGX, JAGX. I'm calling it JAGX. Failed. Right, yeah. So it tapped the bearish gap, the red gap, and now it's rejecting, which is typical what I thought it would do. I guess we do have a red gap right here, a small one. So maybe we can tap that, right? What is this? Give a small gap there. Oof, it's coming down. We'll be pretty patient on this. All right, we'll pause it, and if anything happens, we'll see. Okay, looks like I might be getting stopped out. We'll see how well this holds, you know? Red volume is low, so this could still keep going. So my stop would be 40. My stop would be flat. So it's gonna retest my entry. I could even add at 50. I could add at 50. But if it breaks 50, yeah, I gotta get out. So getting out there, basically flat at 43. The last 50 shares was not able to hold. Okay, moving on. Good trade though, got me a beautiful move. I like it. We're good on the day. Double the day of that move. I mean, after missing quite a lot of trades, this day could have been like you know, a very good day. So here we go. How well is he gonna respect the gap? We'll see. Okay. So he wants to break through this gap. If you can hold 65, 64 is the top of that move. So this move is going to have to hold 66, 67, something like that. I have to keep it pretty tight. Okay, new candle. I'll take it. I'll take it 68. Keeping it pretty tight. 67 will be the stop. 68 and a half. 67. I could see 67 in a quick bounce. If not, I gotta keep it tight. Yeah, so I saw 67 and that was a quick bounce. Come on. Come on. A lot of selling, but it's holding. Let's go. Let's go through 71, 75. 75 on this at least. There's just so much selling here. It's holding so strong. Nice. It's holding for dear life. Come on. Come on. Nah, no. Okay. Getting out there. Maybe I could get a dip at 66. 66. Little dip. Come on. Little dip. With a stop of 64. Oh, 64 here. A lot of selling. 63, yeah. So this area was pretty battled. I got out because there was just it has to pull away, it can only hold for so long and it has to pull away through 68. So I got out basically flat. I wasn't able to break this red gap. Or it did, but it came right back down. New gap being formed. That's okay. We give it a good try. Okay, coming in here a little late on this move. The high of this is 50. So, and the low this is 53. So this could potentially give a good move here. Fair value gap, clear fair value gap. Should we give this a little try? Forming a red gap. Has to hold 50. $49. No, okay, cool. Almost got in there. Been waiting around, gotta grab some food. Just looking for another maybe quick trade. We shall see. This one was interesting there, but didn't work out. Man, VERO was the one. Okay, I think I might call it here. So I'm looking at a trade at 9. See how well we hold 9 with the stop at 28 at 85. Later in the day, so we're gonna just size down. Let's see what we get for a reattempt. Good volume, those two candles created some great volume, but we reached that red gap. And if we reach that red gap, then there might still be a move down here. 9. Okay. Interesting. There was 9. Didn't buy it because I wasn't ready for it. We'll see. We'll see how it develops here. Retest 9. Come on. Dips are getting bought up really fast. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like it might come down. I was patient on this. See if we can get another red candle under this previous one. So this has formed a green 5-minute red 5-minute gap right here, bullish. So that is going to be under 9. So let's see if we can get a dip under 9 then. Oops. Oops. Dip under 9. Stop being 872. Let's try that. Such a slow dip. Slow dip. Slow dip. The low that was 95. But very slow dip. I want to see if I can get a better one. Doesn't look convincing yet. It looks like it might still come down. Okay. Hmm. Okay, maybe I mistimed it or miscalculated. Here we go. 872 is my stop. I would get low 90s or high 80s would be ideal for me. Here we go. Hmm. One more dip. Come on. One more dip. 94 was the low of the previous candle. There are buyers. There are buyers on 9. So if there are buyers, could it be? We'll be patient. Okay, one more time. This is the only reason it's coming back again to 9. It's because the volume hasn't shifted yet. The red volume is still pretty big, so we're gonna need a quick sell-off for this volume to shift. So looking for a break below 90, 890. Unless volume wants to shift here. In which case, that's all right, I guess. Everyone is looking for the curl on this thing. Since 11:15 or so, it's been trending down, and we're looking for the curl. So we're looking for the curl to come.
Engagement.
872 is that low of that gap. So ended up getting here 92, a little too high for me. This is red. I need to see some green here. A little high on that entry for me. There's too much red, but let's see how it plays out. 98. I try to get it a little lower. I try to get it in the 80s, but we'll see how this plays out. Only 100 shares. Let's see what this candle wants to do. Yeah, I might get it out. Retest of 90, I might get it out. Because I'm not seeing the volume I want to see. Okay, here we go. I need to see the reclaim and that be the bottom. Unless it wants to go a little lower. But that was a good. It was soaking for some time, and this is what we needed. We needed like a nice little sell-off for buyers, for more buyers to step in. Here we go. Nice. Okay, cool. So a good bounce to 7 to 14. The moment of truth. Is it enough? Is it enough? Looks like it could be enough. So 20, nice. Okay. So right now our stop is break even. Because if it rejects this, then we're gonna put a break even stop. So we're forming a gap here, which looks beautiful. Beautiful gap. If we disrespect this green gap, shoot, looks like we might actually come down to 90 again, or not. Just a quick little sell-off to shake some people off. It might shake me out. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Gap, it got closed, so gap is no longer a gap. Okay. All right, never mind. Got out flat. Good though. That was good. That was good. It might be a little lower though. We'll see. So retested my entry and it bounced. Ugh. Okay. That was the plan, you know. If it's gonna reject, big red candle rejection. Not a big fan of that. You know, when you think you got a good move and it could hold nine, we'll see. We'll see. The gap's still valid. If it's 72, it's the bottom of that gap, so we can still get it. Okay. Looks like we might get another little move down for this shift in volume to happen. 72 is the stop. Bro, if that double bottom is the spot. Hopefully I don't get caught in a freaking flush. Could you imagine if I get caught in a flush? That would be bad. That would be really bad. Because it looks flushy right now. It's looking pretty flushy. Okay, 70, 82. I got 79 right there. Hopefully we don't get a where's the volume here? Come on, guys. Where's the support? Pull up, pull up, pull up. Every dip has been so good on this stock. Come on. This is time. This is time. This is the bottom. Pull up. My boys pull up. Goes to wick going down there. That did not happen. Come on. Pull up. Also got an outrageous fill too. 85, 85, 86. Good. Good. That was looking like a $20 loss for a second. Dude, come on, man. All right, I'm getting out. Okay. $10 loss right there to finish the day. Whatever. We try to catch the bottom there. Didn't quite do it successfully. Okay. All right. Well, today was a good day. A lot of momentum today on VERO. Biggest winner, biggest loser. Very good. Very good. Oh, nice, right? Keeping my losses pretty tight. Am I letting my winners run? Okay, let's get started. VERO was a stock that was choppy in the morning. Super choppy in the morning. So let's review this here. So looking for a gap and go. It doesn't hold. I take a loss. Looking for another gap and go. It doesn't hold. I take a bigger loss. But now looking for this 1 minute. Yeah, there you go. So 1 minute green gap right here, taking some out. First here, then the rest flat. Okay, then that puts us sort of back almost flat. Next trade on this was, what was this? A gap and go as well. I think it came straight back down and I got out flat. Another one here, 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute fair value gap and I got out. Okay. Hmm. I don't know what happened, but I got out for a small loss. Maybe I wanted it lower and didn't get it, so I thought it was going to come down. Not sure. Tried it again. Okay, I tried it twice. Okay, looks like I tried it twice. I gotta review the tape. Why did I try this twice? In at 45 and out 35 on the next candle. So two losses there. Wonder what happened there. Another loss here. So bigger gap, I think. Or was it a 5 minute gap that I was going for? In at 23, out 15. No, not doing it. Not doing it. I don't know. Maybe I think I just saw the red volume and I was just gonna get out of that. I gotta review this section. However, or maybe I was, yeah, or maybe it was the fact that I was looking for something lower. Anyway, so let's check this out. This is by far the best trade I took today. I think it is. Yes. So in right there, right at the lows, beautiful entry. Taking out a little too much at 15. I took out 15 and a half. In for 100 shares, took out 200 at 15. Yeah, so I took half there. Maybe I gotta wait. Maybe let it wait a little more. Take it out at least 30. Anyway, take it out on the push, not on the way down. Like this, like at 25. So took out 25 again, thinking, okay, let's see how well this is gonna hold. It holds, so take out 75. It keeps holding. I missed this entry. I was looking at the chart. I don't know where I was looking, but I knew I wanted to get in here. I missed that entry because that was a beautiful ad for the next move higher, which I took it out 75, 91. And it eventually broke through 8. And I'm thinking, okay, that's pretty much the end of the move. But no, it actually gave another pullback and it kept giving some more moves. So let's see where I took my next trade. Let's see, next trade here at 9. I panicked out of this one. A gap, what was this? What kind of trade was this? What kind of trade was this? A gap trade? High of this was 87. Yeah, I think it was a gap trade. Must have been a gap trade. Yep, gap. Or was it holding 9? Yeah, 87 stop. Yeah, I think it was a gap and go. I panicked out of that. It kept going all the way to almost $10. Gives a dip. I didn't trust it. I watched it play out. I didn't trust it. Beautiful dip at 9:15. And it just takes off. Boom. And then another dip here in the fair value gap, and then boom, next move. Oh man, that's some crazy stuff. Then I take a gap and go. It works. I get out early. It actually goes all the way up to 13 almost. That was kind of the high of day. I participated in that candle that went all the way to the high of day. Then we waited for okay, so this is another great trade here too. So we got a nice 1 minute gap here on this next candle. We got in, we saw the support that we needed to see. Boom, out 80, 92, out 11, 16, and the rest basically flat. Beautiful trade. Next, okay, well, we don't have our last trades because it's at 15-minute delay data, but you can see it. You can just go back a few minutes. I took a couple of trades here on a what is it? What is it? Why did I take a trade here? No, I think it's much lower here. Or no, actually, was it a green? What was I trading? Oh yeah. Huh? What am I trading? Hold up. Okay, I just have to refresh the page, but we formed this huge gap here, massive gap where price is moving into. That's its retracing. So I get in here 82. That's a good trade, right? So I'm thinking we're in it for the next like higher. Anyways, I get out flat. Turns out it goes all the way up to 930, up 40 cents on it. I'm getting out flat. Okay, whatever. Maybe take the 40 cents. Can't really tell. Next trade, just a little lower, same thing. JAGX, JAGX, JA, JAGX. Just a couple of trades there. Ended up working actually. Green gap. Gap and go, flat. Okay, anyways, that was the day. Up 160, 159. Accuracy 40%, but our biggest winner was, yeah, compensated for a lot of the losers. A lot of momentum on VERO. I kind of let it go. I didn't really trust it as, I was overtaken by the momentum and I fumbled it. But that's all right. We're gonna move forward and say, listen, we tried our new strategy. We're holding for much longer. So let's look at some of our stats here. We're gonna do this week. Nice. So this week, these are our stats for this week. Green every single day. $8 in fees. We like to see that. Accuracy 50, almost 50%. Not bad. Biggest winner, biggest loser. Good, awesome. Holding for 3, holding for 2. Am I losing? Yes. So these are better stats. 1.82 profit factor. These are so much better stats. And I think um the calendar tells me with this consistency, I think this could be great. This could be amazing. This could be amazing. The turnaround that we needed, because let's see if I can go back since November. Actually, let me see this week. This week, go back this week. Let's see some of our stats, date and time. So complete turnaround, not well, turnaround in the sense that I used to make money under 15 seconds. Now I make money above a minute. Most of my money is made up here, right? If I'm cutting it 45 seconds, it's because it didn't work. Accuracy is much higher now. For longer, accuracy is less. When I hold for less than 15 seconds, good, 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 good. Profit factor is bigger on my longer holds. That's good. Number of trades, though. Okay, I put in a lot of trades under 15 seconds because I'm trying it. It doesn't work. Get out. Trying it doesn't work. Get out. So definitely tells a story. And lower trades, bigger profits, right? Less trades that actually work and make the bigger profit. More trades that don't work is still the profit small. The negative profit, though. I guess the loss is small. Negative profit. The loss is small. Anyway, time of day, brother. First 30 minutes just are not great for me. Yep, first 30 minutes were not great. I turned everything around right after that. Maybe I should stop trading the first 30 minutes. Who is to say? There's a lot of momentum. I'll adapt to it. I have no problem. Good, good, good. So good, good. That's awesome. So if we combine that with the last, say, November to December, complete different story, right? Most of my money was made here. 15 seconds, 15 to 45. Yeah. Completely different story. Okay. So I'm up 2.7 since November. We got to push that. We got to push that much harder. Okay. So we're up 700 just in this 2 weeks of January, 3 weeks of, well, 2 weeks in a day of January. 2 more weeks left of the month. We're going to push the size. We're going to push it. We're going to push it. We're going to have some fumble days, which is going to be okay, but I think we're going to recover and we're going to have some 1K days. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Okay, so come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. Listen, it's only $5 a month, 50 a year. Come join the community with more traders. We're using Mr. Profit. They're reporting issues. If you find Mr. Profit, come to the Discord. If you're requesting new features, there's a lot of people requesting new features. So come put in yours in the list, and I usually evaluate them and decide which one is the best that fits our community, that fits Mr. Profit style. Anyway, so $5 a month, 50 a year. Come join us. Um, check out all our features. So I went through some of our features, right? Date and time and price, but we have a drawdown too. You can see your drawdowns, day performance, which you always see every day. You can journal right above your stats, so you can really put down all your thoughts, everything you're feeling, all your emotions right here while taking a look at your stats. So it's a really nice, neat feature. Create different trading accounts. So I got a main account. Maybe you have a Webull account, or maybe you have a swing account. It's up to you. And then yeah, basic reports your entire P&L displayed right for you, along with fees and commissions, right? We give fees and commissions. TraderView doesn't give fees and commissions for the smaller tier, but we do. We even do it for the free tier. Anyways, so come over, join us for $5 a month. Check out our brokers. Get a free month, bro. Get a free month. Help us add a new broker. We just added Ocean One Securities and Capital Markets Elite Group, CMEG, right? They're offshore brokers. So help us out. Help us add more brokers. We have more on the list. You get a free month. What else? So yeah, hit me up on Discord, join our community, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.